We are live. We are live. We are live. How's everybody doing tonight? See, we got plenty of people in the chat. Super Dave, the man with the plan. Thank you, sir. Really do appreciate you, Super Dave. Guys, if you are able to go fishing, right now is a great time to be on the lake. Super Dave, Super Dave. He's talking to you guys. This post, Super Dave is any of the links that Super Dave put up is perfectly fine. He's a trusted person that helps us out. He's a awesome moderator, and he's posting up a lot of these links to get in contact with everybody that's part of the show. And this particular link right here is a group that's on Facebook that we're trying to get crunk up and put some good information out there to help people just throughout the week to give you honest and true reports of what's working. Hold'em Hook TV is in the house. What's going on, buddy? Fahim is back with us. What's going on, brother? Key TV. What's happening? Chuck Adams. I see I got Kim hanging on. Let me get Kim added in. What's going on, brother?
Hey, what's up, man?
Oh, not a whole lot. Running late. Didn't even get a chance to get on the chat with you for a minute.
Yeah,
I see you went and did it to him again, huh?
did it again. Oh
That's good
yeah,
stuff right there, man. It's good to see you getting out there.
yeah.
So, what's the deal? How'd you do? I mean, where'd you go and what'd you use and what was the pattern?
Still stacking the trees at Pomona. I used black and red. They was about 12 foot, 19 foot of water. We caught about 150 Saturday. Then me and my buddy went to a power plant lake here locally, and we cast it for him. We caught about 60 in 3 hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Open water fish, huh?
Well, they got a place where they let the water out
Mm-hmm.
and it's along the dam, so it's like a culvert. So they go along the bank and they go back into this culvert, and they're just stacked in there.
Huh?
It's crazy.
Is
I
that
mean,
right outside of a spawning area, or is that just deep water?
well, it's not. It's about 15 foot deep, I would say. That's why I was counting down to,
Oh, okay,
and
okay.
where they flood control the lake, and they just go inside that culvert along through there and down the bank, I guess. They were
Yeah.
stacked in there. It's crazy.
You use a tandem when you casting at them like that, or
Yeah, I double jig because it's hard to cast back way back in there.
oh, okay, okay. What setup you use? What type of reel and what rod you use? What length rod and all that?
I use my sharpshooter six, B&M sharpshooter
Oh, the
six,
B&M.
and PC fun,
Cool, cool. What reel?
PC fun.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I know the one you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on, Slick? Another moderator in the chat over here. Appreciate you, brother. Chuck Adams, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, I'm starting off way behind on these comments. So I'm not gonna post every comment. I'm gonna scan through this to try to stay up to date. Tell you what, man, we had a cold front come through the day. That let me
Yeah.
tell you, this morning it was nice and warm. It was toasty. It was just about short pants weather this morning. And that daggone came through. I know it had a bunch of people scrambling to get suited up because it got downright cool with that breeze that we had. I mean, I only seen 46 when I got off the lake,
Mm,
but man, let me tell you that north wind, it was the truth.
yeah. It was six
It was
below
the
here.
truth. Oh, 6 below. Oh wow.
Oh yeah, it's cold here.
Y'all had to break through ice on the lake or no?
Some of them are still open. I seen a skim on some of the local ones, and some of them are open. So I imagine it's still open.
6 to 6. Ooh man.
Yeah, it was cold. That north wind, woo, cutting through anything you had on.
Wow. That's unbelievable, man.
It's
I don't want to
crazy.
see none of that down here. I like cold, but just not that cold.
I'm about done with it. I'm tired.
Yeah, I like cold, but not that cold.
Yeah.
DBL. What's going on? Sage from Georgia. Thank you for joining us. Well, guys, I'll tell you what. I've been on the lake 3 days already this week, and each day was a different day. Each day was a different day. Chuck Adams says, "What's up?" Oh, they having a conversation over there, I guess. I don't know who he's talking to about concrete.
I don't
I can use some concrete to drop some structure. That's about all the use I got
know.
for
Yeah, that quick creep.
it. Yep. Yes, sir. Expecting snow. Fame said they're gonna get some snow in. He's in Wichita Falls.
Yeah, we're expecting a little bit. They're saying an inch and a half maybe this time, not 8.
Oh wow.
Every Thursday. It snows every Thursday, it seems like.
Yeah. Say a low of 18. Got Ford in the house tonight. What's going on, brother? Appreciate you joining us. Got Slick right there.
Slick.
Murdoch's in the house. What's up, brother? Man, I know some of these people in this chat that went fishing this week, and I need to hear some people saying that they got a good mess or they whacked the slabs or something. Fred, what's going on, brother? Nice. Thank you for joining us. Murdoch shouting out everybody.
Murdoch.
Norman Neighbors is back with us. What's going on, brother?
No.
Miss Stephanie is in the house. Thank you for joining us. Thank everybody for joining us. Yes, sir. I tell you what, Monday, the bike, man. I got this saying that this old man gave me. I shouldn't say old man, but he's a OLE man. Old, that type of old man, not old, old.
Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah. And man, let me tell you, he told me some years ago that these fish go under the dirt, and I'm a firm believer in that. Not saying that they, that a lot of people think that there aren't any whales and springs and all of that in these lakes, but the amount of fish that I seen Monday, there's no way that they could hide as good as they have been, other than going under the dirt. There was
Too
fish everywhere.
too many of them.
It was too many of them. I'm like, man, you got to be kidding me. Where all these fish come from? Even I seen so many fish fly in the air, not on my boat, but I'm telling you, it was a lot of boats out there Sunday. It was a really nice day to be on the lake to tell you, but a little bit of the wind was blowing pretty good. I mean, it's not terrible, but it was blowing pretty good. And man, I'm telling you, it was some boats out there. I mean, every you couldn't look around and not see a fish fly in there. It was just a ton of small fish, but the big fish were there too. They're just mixed in. And those that had live scope, there go that tool again that a lot of people don't like. But man, let me tell you, that thing is awesome. Even with this jacked up update 19 that we working with. I got an announcement to make. I said something a couple of weeks ago that I thought was going to happen but didn't happen. There was a transfer of ownership of BJ's Marina down here. Anybody that's fished with me, that's usually where I lunch at. There was a transfer of ownership, and that this guy has already got his bait tanks going, so he's got minnows back in the house. He's still working on the bulkhead, and he hadn't put tie downs on it. And he said he had a lot of people coming in saying that they had heard that the place had closed down, but they have not closed down. It's just a transfer of ownership. And this guy has put a lot of time and money into this place already. Brand new bulkhead. He still got to put the tie downs on there. I'm hoping that he put like a floating dock there or something to make it easier to get in your boat uh, when the water's a little bit down. That would be super nice. I have talked to this guy, not as much as I want to yet, but I did get to meet him. So BJ's is still open. Uh, it's the to me for my boat, it's the absolute best ramp on the lake. My boat just slides right off. Just about all the other ramps, I got to back my trailer way too deep in there to float because I float my boat off, and for it to come off that trailer, it's crazy how far some of them ramps I got to back down. It's just that they're really steep.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, BJ's it's my boat just floats right off of it. Really good ramp. But Crisco's in the house. What's going on, brother?
So, Crisco.
Oh, I skipped over Miss Bertha. Miss Bertha's in the house. I'm glad I looked at Murdoch's comment. I don't know how I skipped over Miss Bertha's comment up there. There's so
Miss
many
Bertha.
comments flying up in here, man. It's just crazy. But the bite has been so good. The deal is you got to find the fish. These fish are definitely in transition. Uh, live scope shows me that 90% of the fish are moving. They're swimming. Uh, my deal has been fish to brush piles, find the brush, find the fish, find the brush, find the fish. But right now, there's so many fish that's just in the channel down here. It's unreal. And you do get to see some that are just suspended. They're just, and those are the ones that I target because I found that with live scope, man, a swimming fish that's a tough son of a gun to make bite a jig. It's like they're focused on getting somewhere. Fahim, thumbs up. Make sure to share with two other fishing friends. They don't like sharing my stuff. They want to keep it. It's like that good fishing spot. They don't want to give it away. Ain't that right, Kill?
Yeah.
What's that gold and orange you got up there?
Just orange.
Mm,
It's all orange with orange flag.
cool. That used to be a hot color for me, but I had one that was a carrot. It had a chartreuse tail,
Hmm.
but I still use orange though. I mean,
That's the killer here.
yeah. Certain watercolor you look for to use that or what?
No,
You
just
use
drop
it,
it,
just drop it down there, huh?
drop it down.
Cool.
They hit it. They hit it. They don't. I'll drop something now.
There you go. Hey, that's the name of the game. That's the name of the game.
I always drop it every trip just to see. 'Cause if they hit
Yeah,
it, they hit.
right. Be your familiar with Barnett. Yeah, okay. Madison, Mississippi. Joseph is in the house. What's going on, man? Tell you what, man. I had something. I guess I'll wait. Bluegill gonna be running a little late tonight. He will be with us, and Steve is gonna be with us tonight. Tell me wait until them guys get on, man, because I got something to talk about on guiding. That's just man, it happened today, and it was a big eye opener for me because it's something that I just never thought about. But I had two guys on the boat today, man, and it was amazing the good time that we had the little while we was out there. And they really did enjoy using that live scope. It's like I told them, uh, if you're not planning on getting live scope, don't never fish with it because you won't be the same ever again.
Mm-mm.
You will not be the same. Got my lures in the mail this week. That's what's up. We'll use them when the weather gets better. Paul catches them all is in the house. What's going on, brother? Appreciate you joining us. Squiddo, what's up, brother? I've been trying to pump Squid over to get out there, and this dude got every tool that a man need to get out there and beat them crappie up. And except for the confidence part, I got to get his confidence level up. So I've been wanting to come visit Hattiesburg. Some pretty sweet boats. Uh-oh, Bud, can we get him a new boat? What?
Vexus is nice, man. They pricey. Woo!
Yeah, they do look good. Some good looking
I,
boats.
I seen them. I got up in it.
CSA lost everything. Uh-oh. Did I miss a comment up here somewhere?
I guess so.
I'm not seeing anything. What you talking about, see it? That don't sound good. Lost everything. Jay Bear's in the house. What's going on, brother?
What's up, Jay?
Thanks for joining us. Chuck Adams is in the house. I tell you what, this today I had to get suited up, man, because and it's like I've been saying, I'm not gonna quit until I get. Well, I'm not even gonna quit if after I get this next one in the boat. But I'm on a hard search for me a 3 pounder, and I want to do it on my home lake. That's gonna boost my pride by several steps, and it's been a tough cookie to break. T-Bone, what's going on, brother? Um, Monday, I dropped a few colors down there. Ended up with that little black jig that I did in that giveaway. And by the way, I will be mailing those jigs out tomorrow. And I'm not for sure if I'm gonna get on the lake tomorrow to meet up uh with the local guy here that won the jigs. But they will get mailed out tomorrow, and the smelly jelly. I'm doing well, T-Bone. Hopefully you are also. Hugo,
What's up, Hugo?
Quentin. So I chatted with a guy a while ago, and he asked me some questions that I was like, you know what? That would be a awesome thing to put out there during the live. And I know that there's probably several people that got live scope and paid all that money for it, and just don't have the ins and outs of how to use it. And I try to push people to, hey, just do one trip with a guy that knows his unit really well, and that will. And what I've been trying to do is have my clients operate it. So when I'm in scan mode, I'll have my forward out maybe 50 to 70 feet when you're panning and scanning for structure or fish. Really structure. And once I get to where I'm going, if I'm getting ready to fish, I'm gonna reduce that forward view down to 30. And on the depth, the down adjustment, I want to have the bottom of the lake just above my controls on the bottom of this is if you have a touch screen. But for some reason I need to see that bottom to give me a reference of the fish and all of that. I've tried just using the water column, and I'm not as accurate with it for some reason. But this is not a unit that you just get and put on your boat and not mess with. You will have to make adjustments with it to get the full use out of it. Is that pretty much how you do it, Kim? When you on that live scope, or
Yeah, yeah, you gotta adjust it to wherever you at. It
yeah,
ain't the same every time. You just don't turn it on and it's the same every time.
yeah. But it's not difficult. It's not difficult to use at all.
It's not.
And I know I say that a lot, and some people may take offense to it, but it is not very difficult. It will take you some time getting used to it, learning the controls,
Yeah,
but
once you learn how to navigate through the screens and
that's all you
what to
got to do.
hit,
Yep.
it's pretty much simple.
And I know a lot of people don't like hearing, hire a guide and do a hands-on, but that's how some people just don't catch on by reading how to do it or listening to how to do it. They have to do hands-on. And I'm gonna tell you now, I'm one of those people that need to put my hands on it. So I know those people exist. And I'm not saying that in a negative way. Some people just learn different from other people. With me, if I'm doing something different, I'm gonna push the person that's trying to show me out the way. Now, let me put my hands on it, and you tell me what I need to do, and just let me make it happen. And once I do that, I got it. Once you put your hands on it and see the results that it gives you, you understand. See, we got Steve.
Hey,
Drop,
what's
drop
happening?
Steve. What's going on, brother?
Good, man. How
What's
you
up,
guys doing?
Steve?
What's up,
Oh,
Ken?
pretty good.
Cool,
Right.
man.
Way behind on these comments again.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So what was that trip like this weekend?
That was pretty good, man. Got some good fish.
Yeah. You did
Did
a
a
little
lot of
casting.
cast, yeah, casting action, 20, 30
Yeah.
foot.
Me
Hmm.
too, man. I did that in a long time. Man. That was
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
Yeah.
Makes you look at that screen a little harder.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, you got the one that you can see everything real easy.
yeah,
Big 16.
yeah, yeah. That was pretty good.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
we had 16 this weekend. It was nice.
Okay, cool, cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah, Crappie
a lot
Kirby,
of
he
people.
got two of
Yeah, a lot of people are going to 16s now. They're selling like crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
A 16 won't look right in front of my boat.
Oh
It'll be
Sure
nice
helps
to
my
have though.
eyes.
yeah.
Sure
Yeah.
Mhm.
helps my eyes. I
Oh
can't see.
yeah. Yep.
Hey, speaking of that, if I what 12-inch unit has the best the best view, the best
Uh,
highest
Today,
pixel and what
8,000
the
series.
okay.
80, 84
So
12,
eight
86
86.
12.
Okay.
There's an 84 12 too. They're both the
The
same.
84 is like the saltwater version though, right?
No, the 86 is the saltwater version.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
86 has the saltwater maps on it too.
Okay. And that's basically the
84
only
doesn't.
difference.
Yeah, yeah. And it's only like $100 difference anyway.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I might look into doing a 12 because I mean
yeah.
the bigger screens do it just helps out
Oh,
really
yeah.
good.
Yep.
mhm.
And I might luck up and get one with 18 to update 18.
Right, right. Oh, I've seen a lot of guys are fishing crappie masters at Darbone, and there's a guy that's dialing all their graphs back.
Yeah, there's a lot of people doing it.
Yeah, there's a marine electronics place there, and he's
Yeah,
doing everyone's boat,
yeah,
everyone's live scope. He's bringing them back to the last update.
yeah.
He
There's a
has
lot of
every
people.
file,
Yeah.
and I haven't heard no problems with doing it yet.
Well, I'm not for sure what Gorman's point was about that, but I do know that they got some type of intention. I just don't know what it is.
I think it's because they just made that new transducer.
Well, I don't. I would hate to say that as good as Gorman is,
Sounds like it.
but that's why all the fingers pointing.
Yeah, all the new transducer just came out, so the
Yeah,
update, it's all kind of
you know,
fixed together, I think.
I've told quite a few people, not on a live or in a video or nothing, but it seems like each update that I've done, I've had less clarity and less target separation. But this 19, it's really took it to where it's just really super hard to distinguish your fish from your structure. It's really hard, especially on the thicker brush. Anything like a stump that's gnarly looking. Man, it's really hard to see those fish in. Now, if you fish in timber, there's some stick ups and stuff that I fished. The fish still look good on it, but they are still the same brightness as the structure when it wasn't like that before, in my opinion. So Chat Jock asked, what do you make your brush piles out of?
Mm. Basically, you can make them out of anything. They say some last more than others. I heard bamboo works real good.
Yeah, I use some bamboo. PVC is what I try to get
Yeah,
a hold to when I can. PVC lasts the longest, the lightest to work with,
right,
and works just as good. Now, I will tell you, there are days that the fish will prefer wood.
right.
I see that a lot. Not a lot, but I do see it quite often that the fish will be on a wood brush pile or over the PVC.
Right.
And sometimes it'll hold big fish, sometimes it'll hold small fish, and sometimes
Right.
neither one of them preferred. But Murdoch says my boat down again. Went last weekend. No water coming out of the motor.
Oh man, the water pump.
Yeah. Hey, I
Yep.
tell you what. What you might want to do too is get a little small piece of wire and start your motor and stick that wire inside your pee hole on the motor. And a lot of times a little piece of gravel
Yeah.
get in there and clog
Anything.
that. Yeah.
I
Yep.
used to on my old Merc. The P adapt it would unscrew, and I'd unscrew it and take all that gravel out, and then clean it out, and then screw it back on.
Right. Yep. Mine's do that too. But a
Yep.
lot of times you can just put that wire and it'll make it come out. From what I've seen. But yeah, that's the best way to do is
Yeah.
take that little
Yep.
cap off.
Yeah.
If
Just
it's
unscrew it with
Yep.
a wrench. Yep.
Yeah. Another thing you could check too is in the inside of your cowling where that hose connect to that P line. I've had mines come. I had to put a new zip tie on it
Oh,
because
okay.
that hose popped off. I looked back. I was like, man, I
Yeah.
ain't got no water.
Right.
But there's several things other than just a water pump going. I mean, a water pump usually don't just fail. You know, it
Right.
usually don't just stop pumping. So you may have something else going on. But I would definitely fire it up. You know, hook your water hose up to it, or even dunk it in the lake if you stay close to the lake, and stick that little wire off in that pee hole.
Check your intake, where it's taking in the water. You never know.
Yeah.
Yep, without a doubt. So, old Gil gonna join us tonight, but he said he was running a little late. He had some errands
Okay.
to run. So, Camo Joe's in the house. What's going on, man? I ain't seen this
Right.
dude.
Yep.
Glad you can join us either way. Yes, sir. Got Dale in the house. What's going on, Dale? Good to see you join us tonight.
Well,
Sack Bandit, what's up, brother? Thanks for
Yep.
joining us. James Womack is in the house.
Yep.
Grouper Hunter. Man, we got a lot of these guys showing up. Mel A, the Jig Man. Thank you, sir. We
Yep.
appreciate you joining us. So I titled this one uh, Crappie on the Move. Transition. Are y'all seeing that? Man, I know that the reports from Fork has just about ceased.
Yeah.
And I know
Yeah.
that
They're
the fish
scattered.
there have jumped on the move,
Yep.
and I see it on my lake down here. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't seen. I've been fishing different lakes, so I don't
mhm.
really know a pattern.
Oh, okay,
They
okay,
were just roaming, man, open water. They were just moving fast.
yeah.
So nothing on really structure. I've seen a couple fish on structure, but nothing like usual. But this
Huh?
cold weather too, I think it's affected them. It'll be
Yeah,
warm, then cold, then warm.
yeah.
Like it's 20 in the 20s till tomorrow. So these cold nights are gonna mess with them.
Right, right. Slap B says almost 80 degrees here today. We have had a lot of rain though. Didn't didn't know more coming. Okay, got
I wonder where he is at.
Slap B tell us every week just about, and he need to become a brush pile. If he had a brush pile over there I could fish, I remember it. My wife get on me all the time about that. You remember all them brush piles out there, but you don't remember nobody's birthday or nothing like that.
Hey, that's all right. Dude,
What's going on, Mallard? Has anyone seen the video of the? No, I did. Yeah, on the Gorman website.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It looked like my unit used to look when I first got it.
Bass Tank has one. There's a bunch of them.
Yeah, I've seen a
Yeah,
few of them.
I looked at the one from the horse's mouth. That's the only one I trust nowadays. Especially those guys posting up. Oh, I got great target separation. I got definition with that update 19. No, buddy. I hadn't seen that. I've watched several videos talking about that update 19, how great it is. I'm sorry. You will not see stuff like that on my channel. It's not going to happen. Will not happen. If it's good, I'm gonna say it's good. A lot of times, if it's bad, you just won't hear. But as much as I've been hearing how good this 19 update is, that's false information. It is false information. I'll tell anybody that denies it. Just stopping by to say hello from Pennsylvania, Kenny Smith. I'm still on 12 inches of ice.
Man.
Woo!
Mm.
Wow. Slick say, hit the thumbs up, folks.
Yep.
Say we're short on the thumbs up. Key TV. You think it'll be much better? Uh, until they decide to come out with. So they got 32, then 34. I guess the next one's gonna be 36.
Yeah.
So when they get the
Yep.
36 ready for sale,
Yep.
they'll I don't know. I can't bash Gorman, and I'm not bashing them. I'm just frustrated with them. They had an awesome product, and they in my opinion, this last update
Yeah, I
they
seen
shouldn't have even
that
messed
on
with it.
Mount. Who's John Green?
Pomona, California.
No, where I live.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a lake you fish?
Yeah, that's where they're on fire, man. They just back there waiting on it.
Oh man.
Oh, Camo say he had scraped ice off his windshield this morning.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, it was nice here this morning, but I tell you what, it's cold here now.
Yeah.
Slap B say can't go.
Stuck at work. All
Yep. Going tomorrow afternoon. Me and Crappie
right.
have it. There you go.
That's cool.
Well, good
Oh
luck
yeah.
out there. I tell you what, Steve, that daggone chartreuse dust today,
Oh, smoking them.
man, it was an awesome color. That
Yep.
water is got a nice green color to it now.
Oh, okay.
And I've always said one of the tricks I use to finding the colors is look at that watercolor.
Yeah.
Find something that's close to it.
Oh, this about to get some more right here.
Yep. Fishing and freedom. What's going on, buddy? Yeah, we are live.
Yep. Every Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
That's
Rain,
about
snow, sleet, it don't matter.
Yep.
right there.
Which one is that, Kim?
That's the one I was catching him on that woven red and
All
black.
right,
Okay.
hold on a minute. Let us take a look at that thing. Oh, is that a
Oh, okay.
weave or is that
Yeah, it's a weed.
okay.
It's
Oh, I got black and
woven.
okay, black and orange.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, it's black and
I
red.
said it's orange.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why I
Cool.
said red. You know I'm
Yeah.
colorblind, so I get a pass.
Yeah. Look at
They
here.
tearing that up.
Look at here, y'all. Look at here who we
Oh,
got.
All
look.
right. What's up,
Look
Hey,
at
man?
who we
who,
got in
What's
the
the
house.
what's
deal?
his name? New fella.
New fella,
What's going
what's
on?
going on? SJ,
What's
Steve,
up, man?
Gim,
What's up, man?
no much, man. Ripping and running.
Her,
Cool.
you made a trip out on the lake.
Yeah, I made a little trip out there, do a little searching, scanning, try to see if I'm fish this old tournament coming up on the 5th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see what it do.
March 5th. Okay. So
Yeah,
what?
it's
Next
March 5th.
week and a half.
Yeah,
A week
Yeah.
from Saturday. Yep.
yeah, yeah.
Look at Key TV. He say he caught him a limit using that smelly jelly.
Oh yeah. I used it. My
Yeah.
Those,
Oh, it works good. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
had one guy to
I'm gonna
tell
be
me.
a distributor. I already contacted the guy.
you
Yeah.
did?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what's
I
up.
had
That's
one
nice.
guy that I talked to that said that he had better results with crappie nibbles on his lake
Oh, okay.
over the smelly jelly.
Oh.
And I was like, man, usually in the wintertime, there's several other scents that work several times better than nibbles because nibbles need that temperature to be warm to dissolve. They just don't dissolve like they do in the summertime.
Yep.
SK, good seeing you on the water Tuesday. Always good learning from a crappie vet.
Cool.
Thank you for joining us, Marshall. Marshall be out there on them.
Oh yeah.
Maybe a little, but not enough to make me change what I have. Danny Schubert, what's going on, buddy?
Danny, what's up?
What's
What's
up,
up,
Dan?
Danny?
That's what I was wondering. Okay, you talked to Super Dave. Yeah, buddy. I tell you what. Yeah, I was talking about. I said I was gonna wait till y'all got on to fill y'all in on this trip I had today. I heard
Uh-huh.
back from. I had two clients on the boat today, and the trip only lasted probably an hour,
Wow.
maybe an hour, and we was having an awesome time. I think they had 6 fish in the boat. They were amazed at live scope. Uh, they were having a really good time. We high fiving, took a few good pictures, and off to a good start. And then we ran into a little trouble with one of my clients, and I had to rush him back to the bank, and had to call 911. Turned out that it was just his blood pressure was super low, and his sugar was super low.
Okay.
But when I tell you, this guy gave me the worst scare I've ever had on the
Yeah.
water.
Heck yeah.
And just those symptoms that he was having, man, I just never would have thought that it was blood pressure,
Right.
or something. I thought he was having a stroke or something. And
Man.
super scared. But got 911 on the phone, and got him to the back to the lunch, and EMS came and took care of him. So
Cool. That's good.
Mac Murdoch say he went to the weigh-in Magnolia Crappie Club on Eagle Lake,
Oh yeah, they got
1750.
a bunch of 3-pounders.
67 boats, and you
Yep.
can classify that a local tournament, correct? That's not no national
Yeah, but
tournament
that's the
club, is it?
largest. That's the oldest crappie club in the United States. They say
Oh, really?
Magnolia.
But it's
Yeah,
still classified a
Yes.
it's
local.
Mississippi.
Yeah, it's local.
Yeah,
Just a lot
Yeah,
of boats.
yeah. They
yeah.
have like over 100 usually.
That's good
And
payout
see,
right there.
this is this type of stuff that I'm looking forward to. Texas is a big old state, and we can't get a decent little local tournament together. It's okay though. We gonna make it happen.
Basically, all these people down here, saltwater fishermen.
Exactly.
They
But
saltwater
there's
fishermen.
still a bunch of people that chase crappie.
Yeah, yeah, they
Just that
do.
most of them don't have the confidence that they can get out there and compete with the fish and other fishermen.
True.
In my opinion,
Yeah.
me, I
Yeah.
like that drive, but I'm not getting ready to go broke trying to do it.
Mm.
I'm not trying to line nobody else's pockets, just to have some fun. T. Will say he went striper fishing.
Oh,
And
cool.
caught zero. Lake Murray.
Okay, South Carolina.
I bet you he still enjoyed it.
Oh yeah.
We'll know more when people get them and get some comparisons. Tell you what, video from the manufacturers are always better than what you'll end up with. It's been that way from as long as I've been messing with fish finders. Rocky say he caught him a limit off the docks, Milford Lake in Kansas.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Reggie Harris is in the house. What's going on, buddy? That live scope is a beast. I totally agree. Vincent, we have beautiful fishing weather in Georgia this week.
Mm.
Just have to be willing to fight the wind, and that
That's
wind
right.
has been blowing. And that's another thing that I was talking to that I had a little chat before the live tonight, and was talking to a guy that got live scope, and he was saying, "Man, it's I'm not using it right or something." He has his his transducer on his troll motor, and he was saying that one of his buddies was fishing next to him and was catching fish like crazy, but he wasn't. But and I wanted to tell him we was talking through a text, so I didn't just fill him all the way in. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna talk about that tonight. And just because your buddy is is next to you and he's whacking them, that don't mean that you're doing something wrong. It's just that you're not on the spot.
Yep.
Go find where the fish are. If you, especially if you have live scope, man, there's just you know these crappie is a strange little fish to where they can be tough, but if 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 you're on a tough bite, the best thing that you can do is move. And as long as you're moving, you're gonna find some fish that want to bite.
Yep.
Slap B say might have snow. Say can't never tell. Winter in
Oh
Alabama. Tony
wow.
Cole's in the house.
Move to
So
Kansas.
if a person
John.
just got live scope, Steve, you fish with it the longest. What would you tell them are some very important steps to get going when you first get it?
Basically, make sure it's installed right. That's number one. Go like
Yeah.
buy a bridge pylon or something, and just spend a half hour just looking at it.
Yeah,
And then next step is to throw your jig out there and throw it 100 times. And if you see it 100 times, get it good with it. And then just start with the fish.
Yeah.
Make sure your equipment's installed first, right, correctly.
With
There's
good
plenty of
power, good
yep,
clean power, and
yep,
no cheap
yep,
wiring.
yep. You have to set it all up the right way because you'll have to do it again and spend more money.
yeah,
Yep.
Yep, just make sure it's set up right. Then find some structure and just play with it and look at it, dial it in, and then start tossing your jig. And once you get good at seeing your jig, it's ready to catch some fish.
That's right.
yeah.
Yep.
And I see this a lot, especially when I have two clients on the boat. Is although I tell them about that 20-degree cone, and if it's on your on your trolling motor, the direction that trolling motor is pointing is what it's. I like to explain it like a spotlight, and that's where I see it time and time again. They'll just drop the jig in the water. Oh, I can't see my jig. Okay, we got a 20-degree cone. That's a cone, 20 degrees, and you have to be in front of that transducer to see it.
Yep.
I'm one of them clients he talking about. I'm one of them clients he talking about.
Bluegill, let me tell you, man. Hey, but here's another thing too. If say for instance this is your screen and your jig is here and the fish is to the this is my right, so it's probably gonna be opposite for you.
Yeah.
It's human nature to move your rod thinking that it's going to move your jig closer to that fish. It's human nature to move your rod right because the
You
fish
really
is
do.
right of
You
your
really be
jig on the
pulling and pushing.
you got to but if the fish is right of your jig, that means he's farther away.
Yeah.
And I try to tell them, hey, up top, you see these numbers? That's feet. That's away. It's not to the side, it's away. So the direction that that troll motor is pointing, if that fish is right of your jig, you got to go away from that troll motor. If it's pointing to the right of the boat, then you go right. But if it's pointing ahead, you got to push your rod towards the front of that boat. And opposite of that is if the fish is left of your jig, you need to choke up on your rod. And that's something that I know for
Uh,
a fact because it took me forever to get
yeah.
not forever, but it took me a long time to get used to that.
But
Because it's human nature. You see the bait here and you see the jig. I mean, you see your bait here and you see the fish here. It's human nature to want to move it right. Another thing too is I had a client. I had my all time. Well, why do you tell me to move it right or or left? Well, you want to match the brightness of your jig to the brightness of that fish. And it's like I told him, I'm controlling the trolling motor, so all I can do is spotlight that fish. And I help them throughout the day on
yeah.
moving right or left or pushing your rod forward or choke up on your rod. But I had several guys. "Well, why do you tell me to move it right or left?" And it's because I want that You want that jig the same brightness of that fish. That means that you're gonna be really, really close to that fish.
Right.
But my thing is, I think you'll learn it better instead of when you first get it. Practice with yourself instead
Yeah.
of bringing somebody else on the boat with you the first week you get it or two
Yeah.
weeks you get it. You practicing with yourself, pitching that jig like Steve
Yep.
say out in front of
Yep.
that thing,
Yep.
looking at.
Hundreds,
Once you get
hundreds
on the
of
boat with
times.
somebody else, it'll be better.
Yep.
See, that's probably. I think that's my problem. You know what I'm saying? Once I get it and practice myself, I can get it. I'll be
Hey,
Yep.
all right.
Gil,
Don't say it.
Gil,
Don't say it.
you still ain't gonna get close to that fish moving to the right.
Nah, you won't. You won't.
You know I gotta mess with you.
I know it.
I'm asleep at the reel in the house. What's going on, brother? Thank you
What's
for
up,
joining
man?
us.
Oh, Chris.
James Hill, how's it going, buddy? Yes, sir. Slap B said I couldn't live where it snowed and iced a lot in the winter.
Don't move cans.
Yep.
Mm.
See, if
Yeah.
it if it if it killed the mosquitoes, I'd welcome snow. But y'all
Yep.
still have more mosquitoes. Yeah,
Yeah. It
We
gets
do.
cold. It gets colder than I want over here. I'm like, man, I need to get to a warmer. But then you get warmer, you get more mosquitoes, and
Mm-hmm. Jay Fox in the house. What's going on, my brother?
I can't even imagine living like near the Big Four in Mississippi. Oh man, live in the middle of there. Whew.
Yeah.
Be like, I catch a 3-pounder every week.
Yeah.
I talked to one guy. He caught 4 last week.
Mm.
4 3
Yeah,
pounders?
yeah,
Wow.
crazy. Yeah, that Magnolia tournament, they probably had 6 or 7 3-pounders caught in that
Yeah.
tournament. I think a
That's
327 was
crazy.
the big one. Yeah, and that's a smaller lake. Eagle Lake isn't even a popular lake.
Yeah.
Mm.
Slap B say I know he ain't telling the truth, but he say, hey, I tell you what, John. No, there's no updates to the update, no revision to the update yet. Unfortunately, I don't want to join that crowd of backing my unit up just yet. But by the end of this week, it's going to be hard for me not to. I'll probably put a call in to Gorman tomorrow just to see what they got to say. I really didn't want to see them release that new transducer until they got
They
this
gonna
update taken care of.
they gonna say get the 34.
I will. I will. I'll pay the difference in price for my transducer for that one.
It's still
I'll do
compatible with the
that.
black box, which is nice.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
GLS 10. Yeah, it still uses the GLS 10. It's a funny looking transducer.
looks like
It's bigger.
Lowrance.
It's bigger.
Yep.
Still got the 3 tier though.
Yeah,
Yep.
I don't like the way the set screw holds it in. I just don't like that.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna loosen up.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well, they
Reggie, I
said
totally
it shouldn't.
agree.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. 5
uh,
weeks. I think it'll be sold. Start selling in about 5 weeks.
yeah,
Okay.
and
And
it's
my buddy's
crazy.
been fishing it for like 8 months.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's a tester for Garmin here.
Yeah,
That's why I couldn't say nothing.
Yeah,
yeah,
But he been testing it for a while.
Cool.
got my lures, but see, it's just like them
Cool.
updates. I know that they give certain people those updates before they release them to the public.
yeah.
Oh yeah, they
How
do.
could 19.1 get by those guys? But you see, that's where you get people that's a yowza man instead of being honest and giving real info, real, get putting it to the
Feedback.
test.
Yeah.
Give honest feedback because if you don't, you make the company look really bad. Uh, and I'm gonna tell you, a person that can't accept, negative feedback, They're not trying to get better. They should be welcoming negative feedback. And I know that they put those updates out there for people to test and get their feedback. There is no way that 1910 should have been released to the public, in my opinion. No way. And you need to give it to people that fish different styles, because I can tell you now, I have zero issues with that unit if I'm fishing open water. Zero. It shows the fish great. It shows my jig great. But you go to fishing structure, that's where the problem comes in. If you go to fishing brush piles and stumps and stuff like that, that's where the problem comes in. Oh, Byron say he got his jigs in today.
Yeah, I see that.
Cool. That's what's up.
Yep.
I hope the other guys, they should have got theirs too. The other two guys should have got theirs too. Hopefully.
Yeah. Yep.
Try that school bus out, Byron. He said he wanted some. But
Yeah.
Fish with that with hand ties though.
Yeah.
I mostly fish with hand ties, but we'll try these plastics. That's what's up. I tell you what, I'm almost positive that probably 100% of the, well, 90% of the guys that use hand ties is because they got tired of having to mess with their plastics.
That's right.
And I know
Yep.
I'm one of them.
Yep.
I'm on.
Yep.
But thanks to Steve with the limited tackle baits.
Yeah.
Hey, they stay.
Yep.
They
Yeah, I
stay
got-
together
yeah.
longer.
Yep.
Way longer.
I gave some baits away to a few guys this week at the ramp, and it was like, well, why you say not to use a barb,
Yeah, it
a
tears it
bait
up.
keeper?
Rip them up.
Yep. Yep.
That's part of the problem.
Yep. And then you pay more for them bait keepers.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Yep. No, they're
Exactly.
double in price.
sure.
That's right.
You can buy more other stuff for yourself. Yep.
Where do you put smelly jelly at on the jig?
Everywhere.
Yeah,
Well-
I spread it. I spread it all
Everywhere.
over it.
I make them look pretty.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
I
Just
tell
like
you what.
lotion them up. Like you
I
put
tell you-
lotion them.
This right
You
here
don't know
is
where that
real.
fish gonna hit that jig at.
Yep,
You might hit
yep.
him in the top of the
Yep.
head, the tail. You don't know. Everywhere.
Bluegill went through about 4-ounce jars of that smelly jelly, and I'm still working on.
In one
Oh.
trip.
Hey, I put it on it.
I'm talking. Bluegill, when did you give me that garlic? It's been what? Probably a year, 2 years, probably.
It might have been longer than that.
I'm willing to bet it's been 2 years.
It's over 2 years for sure.
Yeah.
It's been over 2 years.
And Bluegill's like, man, I'm almost out. I was like, what? I said, man, I barely even broke the. But that smelly
Wipe
jelly, when
on,
you
wipe off.
that smell, when you open the cap on it and smell it, you'll know that a dab will do. That's
Oh,
all you
yeah.
need.
Yep.
A dab.
I smelled
a
it
dab
before I
will do.
opened the package. I smelled it through the
For
package.
real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a dab will
He
do.
got
In
that,
my opinion, a dab will do.
That shad works really. I've been using shad here lately.
Yeah.
I bought some shad flavor. It's been working good too. I think SK, you don't use it too, huh?
Yeah, the shad worked really
Yeah.
well too. I like it.
Yeah. I got some crawfish, but I hadn't really just played with it too much. The crawfish,
Yeah.
just the shad and the garlic right now. So
Cool.
yeah, to that question, just put it on. Put it on you on top of the head.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
Yeah.
It'll work.
And the deal is too that you'll be surprised at how long it lasts on that bait.
It does.
Oh yeah.
It lasts a good while.
Smell it is. It's gonna last quite a while.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all in the summertime, don't leave it out.
Yeah, don't leave it in
turn-
direct
it
sunlight.
turns straight in the water. It'll be
Yeah, it
liquid.
melts.
It turns straight into liquid.
Yep.
You have to put it inside. What I used to do, put it inside my cooler, what ice is.
Yep. Yep.
It'll keep it solid.
Like when you have night crawlers and red wigglers. That was
Yep.
cool.
Exactly.
Steve, you on your Wi-Fi or your phone?
Our phone
Yeah, you locking up a little bit.
got some
There you go. It's
Oh
good and
yeah,
clear
I'm on
now.
my phone signal. Yeah, the Wi-Fi was messing up, so I switched it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you good now. Any thoughts on Mega Live? Thinking about it.
It worked. Get it.
Yep,
Any live tech will help you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just that
yep.
my biggest issue, man. I don't want everything that unit shows to be the same brightness. Whatever Gorman had going with 17 and even 18. I complained about 18 at the beginning too because I had to my settings that I had with 17 didn't really work. And but 18 shows you the structure at you see the structure perfectly fine, but the structure is not as bright. Now you will have bright spots on if you get a hard area on that structure, it'll be like a fish. But as everybody knows, that crappie shows up almost like a pie. They look just like a pie on that live scope. They're round, and they really stand out when they're especially when they get deep in those brush piles. You can virtually see those fish in that brush pile. Used to, but now with the structure showing just as bright as the fish, you got to sit there and stare at your screen and hope that one of them moves so you'll know it's a fish. Or put your jig in it, and then if one may tell, you'll know. Oh, there he is, right there. But just scanning a brush pile right now with 19.1, you can't distinguish the fish from the brush pile. I'll tell you this: I've been making little minute adjustments with my unit each time I go. I play with my settings, and it's fishable, very fishable, but it is not what I had with 18. And I'll probably coming up soon. I'll probably do a video and talk about my settings and show you the results that I'm getting. And that's been my biggest problem with a lot of the videos that I've been watching is they saying one thing but the results show something different. I wouldn't be happy with a lot of the results that some of these guys are getting. I'm still not happy with what I'm getting, but it's fishable in my opinion. So I tell you what, these fish are biting really well. They're feeding. They're super thick. A lot of the females are bulging with eggs. I have heard talk of some small males being caught. I've even seen some really good males being caught, but just not very many up shallow and mostly at night. I will say
Yeah, do that.
this: I've seen these crappies uh, change big time because I'm gonna tell you they used to stack up on the bank during the daytime, but since these water turkeys done got so bad, I see that those fish wait until really late to start moving to the bank. And when I say late, I'm talking about in the day.
Hmm.
Have y'all noticed that? Do y'all have a bad issue with the water turkeys up there, Kim?
No, I don't.
What's that? The turkey buzzard?
Now those
Mm-mm, them water turkeys.
what they call?
They,
What's the real name of them?
I can't think of the name. They dive
We got
underwater.
Yeah,
oh, like the I don't know,
Y'all don't have them up there?
not that many.
we have
Like the
them on
cook.
fork. They are, but not. I haven't had no issues with them though.
No, we got
They
a lot of blue
bad.
herrings and turkey buzzards.
It
Those
might be
blue
too
herring
cold up there.
Yeah, those
It
blue
could be
herring
too.
are tough on crappie too.
Oh
They
yeah.
can
Yeah.
fit. They can fit.
Oh
I
yeah,
give them that.
them jokers are really tough on those red ear.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
they can
dang, you
eat for a
seen
small bird. They are, man. They can put some
Cormorant.
Oh
fish
yeah.
away.
Yep.
Yep,
You'd be surprised
cormorants?
how many they can eat.
cormorant, cormorant.
Cormorants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh no,
cormorant.
we don't have cormorant. Those
Yeah.
is
Come on.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't
No,
want
we
them. I'm gonna tell
we
you,
get
man.
pelicans though.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
got
yeah,
them too.
yeah. We
Yeah,
got
they can
pelicans
eat
too.
too.
CSA, I'm
Good.
so glad I didn't download the update on his 1022.
Yep.
It is so clear. Yep, and the fish pop. The fish pop. So I got to run to the post office tomorrow. Any of you guys that won from last week or the was it the week before? No, last week. I haven't mailed those jigs out yet. I got some time in the morning. I can run to the PO to get them sent out, and we've made it to an hour mark yet again. And I'm gonna do me another jig giveaway. It's gonna be a might do plastics this go around. I got to check on my stock first because I got some I got to see how much chartreuse dust I got. That's been the hot super hot
Right.
color. Starting today, it's been really good. I've been testing it and it's been on and on. Then I find it that some turn, but today
Right.
they really seen it and they hit it. So I'm gonna do a giveaway on a couple packs of chartreuse dust.
Cool.
I got to get this
What
thing
profile was it? You remember?
1 3/4.
Yeah.
I had one rod with a stinger and one rod with a the split tail.
Okay.
Yeah, and they both work really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring a bunch of the micros to Mississippi. A lot of them guys use all big baits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We were talking about it today.
yeah,
Yep, in 2 weeks. 2 weeks tomorrow, I'll be there.
You
cool.
ready
Yep.
to go, huh?
Yep, ain't coming home till I get a 3-pounder, so I might
Uh-oh.
be changing addresses.
You might be getting a divorce. No.
Golly, that's funny.
I might like it so much. I'd be like, hey, guess what? I'm moving.
Moving.
That's funny. It was something else we had talked about that said we was going to talk about. What was that?
Mm,
It was something else. I forget what it was. But guys, I'm gonna tell you, today was a true eye opener, and for me, with and it's just never crossed my mind. Um, it sort of puzzled me to, should I call 911? Should I call Lake Patrol? And trying to distinguish if my client was going to be okay, and having to put stuff up to even get crunk up to get on the go. It was a pretty intense moment out there, and
That's scary, man.
yeah.
man, it was super scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of people asking if I'm, see, that's what I'm trying to say. There's a lot of people that's having issues with their unit after this update, and I've been working really hard. My unit is fishable, like I was saying a while ago. I will be doing maybe Friday. No, Friday's supposed to be raining all day. Maybe Sunday. I think my next day on the lake is going to be Sunday. I may go live out there and show you the results I'm getting and show you my settings. But it's just all stuff that just trial and error.
Yeah.
Just sitting there looking at structure with fish and trying to get the best results. I think it's not okay, but it's fishable.
Yeah.
We still need help from Gorman to get our target separation and clarity back, or definition. I won't say clarity because I got my unit clear. I got my water column clear, but I need the definition. Definition and target separation is what I need. That's what I need.
Hey, Tony, how's it going, man?
What's up, Tony Cole?
Let me get this tool started up.
Almost done.
Gil,
Uh,
what's on your agenda, brother?
fish and work. Mostly work.
You got some changes coming soon, huh?
Oh yeah. Got some good changes coming.
Mhm.
You got to talk about it if you don't want to. I'm just, just
What
putting
he
something out
got?
there.
How about your truck? It's still in the shop.
It's in the front yard. I ain't
Oh,
put.
okay.
I got my wild car in the shop right now.
Oh, okay.
When I hit that little when I come from work today, so it should be out. What's today? Maybe this weekend, not
Okay.
Monday. We hoping,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna throw mine in the shop,
Yeah.
and
Man.
then guess I'm gonna hook this live scope up. I gotta get me some batteries though.
Yeah. I heard the batteries are in stock now again. Amped Outdoors.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they stocked them back up. All you need is like a 23 amp hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they're 100 something dollars. I think
What kind?
any one of them are good. Like a 23. That way you can put it close. You know what I mean? You can,
Yeah.
like I said, you can do a portable unit.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna try to do.
You
That's
know
the
what?
plan.
I
Do a portable.
send me a text later because they have a bag that holds a 93, the lithium battery, and
Uh,
everything. And the bag's pretty cheap.
okay.
Yeah, you put everything in the bag. It's like ice fishing bag,
Okay.
and you can
I'm
just
on.
sit it up there.
Yeah. Like I need some. Some portable for right now
Yeah,
until I can get my little stuff situated.
yeah,
Yeah, Blake brought up a good point here, and I've been saying this since SI units back in the day. The bigger the screen, the more you can see.
yeah. I
The
say
bigger
get the
the
biggest you can afford. That's what I
biggest you
always
can
say.
afford, without a doubt. Without a doubt, I totally agree. Uh-oh, Murdoch said he already checked it. Okay, see, so he had two broke blades on his impeller
Yeah, yeah.
on the
That's what I
water pump.
figured. Yeah,
Yeah.
There he go. Popped up on the
yeah.
scene.
Who's that?
Byron Walker.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
okay.
He come with the new change I'm gonna get. Either the new boat. It's something that costs more than that boat I got.
yeah. Mhm. Yeah, you'll like live scope, man. It's just you learn
Oh
so
yeah.
much. I like the learning part more than
Yeah, it's exactly.
yeah, learning when getting in them crappie
That's right.
today. The jig was below the crappie, and that crappie was going down right at it. And they said, "Oh, crappie don't
For
go
real.
down. They will.
They'll go
They'll
down if
chase a
they
bait."
see it come past their side.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
They don't
yeah,
intentionally feed down, but if they see it, they'll follow it down.
Yeah, fault. Yeah.
They're
yeah,
hungry
yeah.
enough.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yes, sir. You have to eat before starting a day. When up in age, the body will shut down on you, without a doubt.
yeah.
Ain't no lie.
What I've seen and heard from a friend is if you crappie fish only with it, stick with the 32 without the latest update. Yep. If you use the bass fish, upgrade to the 34. Oh, really? That's okay. That's good information. I think that's where they were trying to what they were trying to accomplish with this 19.1 update. Because I'm gonna tell you now, if you open water fish all the time, you won't have a problem with that update at all. It shows the fish in the water column, and it goes back to what when it first come out. And I was saying it seemed like they changed the cone somehow. And what they I think they took the beam at the bottom and made it a lot narrower. So we lost. That's how we lost that definition because it's not reading enough down there. And they applied the wider part of that cone to the middle. And that's I have zero issue with seeing the fish in the water column. It's not the water column that I have a problem with. It's seeing the structure and determining fish from the structure. That's my biggest issue. Okay, let me share the screen. Got Bill in the house. What's going on, brother? Thank you for
Right.
joining us.
What's up, Bill?
When you get live scope and install it, make sure your transducer is pointing in the right direction, without a doubt.
Yep. That's why I say you just go out there and look at some structure. Bridge
Yep.
pylons are good because you know
Yep.
that's there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
And and it's the same thing that I've told people for years, even with side imaging. Pass my stuff you can see above the water
Yep.
until you know what you're looking at.
Yep. And
Once you
make
get a
sure that column's
visual,
straight. Sometimes you'll have
exactly.
it that column be crooked. Then you know
Yeah,
your transducer's crooked.
right. Do any of you have LS network to more than one screen? My 106 Ultra won't talk to my 7. I think the Ultras don't talk to the 7 is the UHD, right?
Echo maps. I think they're
Yeah.
echo maps. Yeah.
I don't think the Ultra talks to
Yeah.
the Ultras.
Yeah. And they won't, GPS map won't talk to echo map. It's kind of crazy.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. It got to be the same lineup for it
Yeah.
to communicate. Got to be within the. And I'm speculating. I don't have units. Your units. No. Your units not
No, I'm not a
networked either,
network.
are they?
No.
Yeah.
I was thinking about going all Garmin. I just ain't there. I don't know.
Yeah. I would love to, but they got to do better than this 19.1 before I do that. Spokane, Washington. Say it's the coldest. Talking about the cold weather, according to our weather forecast, it's the coldest it's been in Spokane, Washington since World War II. Wow.
Man.
Wow. It'll be pretty cold up there.
Oh yeah.
Mallard, we all, I think two of us use all of us use braid, but two of us
Yep.
use braid with the mono leader. You Kim, you go direct braid too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And me and Bluegill, we use mono leaders.
Right.
All right, let me share the screen. I'm gonna go ahead and do mine, and then y'all can do y'all's whenever,
All right.
if you want to do one. I know. Like Steve, man, it's been tough on you with this cold weather, right?
Oh yeah. It's in the 20s again. I
Yep.
bought me an alcohol. I couldn't find my alcohol burner, so I bought another one. I'm gonna play with that tomorrow in this cold weather. I can do it in the house. I'm
Oh,
gonna do some
okay.
custom painting tomorrow.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, that
That's what's
remember them
up.
jig heads I sent you today? They came out pretty good. Them
Oh, for real?
steelhead. Yeah,
Yeah.
custom paint. I need to paint some jig heads for the Mississippi trip. Purple's working real good.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what else I was gonna talk about is you know,
Jig head colors.
no, bait size.
Oh, okay.
I'm a tinkerer really bad, and I can find a good bite, and I'll change up just to see if they'll continue biting. I was on a really good bite on that micro jig, and I was like, you know what? Let me tie this 3-inch on and see if these fish will feed on it. And they bit really well on it. I didn't try it today, but Tuesday, Tuesday they bit that 3-inch really good,
Right.
and it's just another option for people to use.
That's
Yep.
right.
So you guys that don't know how we do the giveaways, you see how that hashtag fishing is on that screen right there in the middle. You need to type that in a comment and post it just as you see it on the screen right there. Hashtag fishing.
See, Big Lex put his name in there. He don't need no more jigs.
So the new Gorman
Yeah.
transducer, are they not going to come up with the update? That's what I'll talk to them about that tomorrow.
Yeah, they're
Talk
coming
to
out with an
Gorman
update.
Tech
Yeah.
Buddy today. New Plus transducer has exact same specs as 32. Only difference is shape and built-in perspective mount, built-in 0-degree angle. I don't know about that. I don't think they go that.
And it takes
No,
away the ghost tree too.
I think it's a lot. There's some different technology in
Yeah,
it.
it
Yeah,
has to be different. They
it's a
not.
lot clearer.
They, they
Yeah,
won't just do
yeah.
that.
Different
I don't think it's a
Well,
software.
lot
it's a
clearer, Kim.
No.
I don't think it's a lot
it's
clearer. It's
what I
clearer than
seen.
19. It's clearer than 19, but it's
Further
not
you out,
clearer
it's a
than.
lot clearer.
Are you saying farther out? Okay.
Yep. And you see your jig coming back through the little small ghost tree. Because sometimes the ghost tree you lose your side of your jig. Now you can see the jig come all the way through if it's a little ghost tree or not.
Yeah.
What I've been seeing.
I hadn't had an issue with that ghost tree. Um,
Yeah, but
when
there's
I
no dead spots either. There's no
yeah
dead spots all the way back.
yeah I do have dead spots, but they are
Hmm.
very fishable, and it don't
Right.
even
They're fish.
even yeah the fish don't totally disappear, and my jig don't totally disappear in those dead spots. All right, let's see if we got any other questions over here. Can't wait to try those limits jigs the next time I go out. All right, Marshall, that's what's up. I think you'll be very happy with them. Got D Sauce in the house. What's going on, brother? Damien. Steve, I'm still waiting on a price, and now add some smelly jelly to my order. Add some smelly jelly to my order.
Oh,
You gotta
what'd he
take
say?
pre. He say he's
Oh, my
waiting on a
signal.
price for his he's waiting on a Damien said that he's waiting on a price and he need to add some of that smelly jelly to his order.
Oh yeah, I don't have the smelly jelly yet.
Yeah, he said pre-order. You got to do
Oh.
like Gorman. You got to take pre-orders now.
I know. And then they were saying the pre-orders is non-refundable. I'm like, man, that's kind of messed up.
Hmm.
All right, Shannon, that's what's up. Yeah, we're gonna give it a little bit more, guys. If
Yeah.
if you guys are just joining, type in hashtag fishing to be entered into a giveaway. Yeah, Camo Joe. I'm hoping that that's not the case, but there's a lot of people talking about it.
Yeah, the new one ain't even for sale yet, so it's
No,
not
see,
gonna be for
Bass
sale
Pro
for
leaked it
5
in their
weeks.
spring catalog,
Yeah.
and they wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, 5
Yeah.
weeks at least before it's for sale. So
They had to shut it down.
by that time, there's gonna be an update already out. So
This right here is why we talk about live scope. Just about every live right here. J Dub said, "Good evening, gentlemen. First time chiming in. I'm absorbing all the info or all the live scope info. I'm still trying to figure it out. Thanks for what you do. We're happy that you're enjoying. If you have
yeah,
any questions, hey, drop it in. I try not to miss any questions. We're starting to hold quite a few people in, and a lot of people participate.
yeah.
And it's getting harder and harder for me to put everybody's comments up. There you go,
How,
Murdoch. I appreciate it. Thank you.
how many people on?
I don't know.
Oh.
We can't
He
say
don't
because
like to
every time,
say. He don't
every,
like to
hey,
say.
it is known in live chats that if you say how many people you got watching, your numbers fall off.
Man,
And I can't tell you why.
Hmm.
It's
They want that bass boat giveaway.
I wish I could afford it. I really do wish I could afford it. Jay Fox, you'll be able to get it from Limits Tackle coming soon.
Yep. I'm gonna place the order tomorrow. I'm gonna do 4-ounce bottles only, and I'm gonna do shad and garlic to start out.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna place the order tomorrow, and hopefully he should keep them in stock.
Slap B, me and you both, buddy. It'll be that time soon.
Yep.
It's coming really soon. It's coming really soon.
Yep. So I figure maybe a week I should have it. On the next live, I probably will have it. So I'm gonna probably send that email tonight and order it. And I'm gonna match Amazon's price on it. So
Cool.
that's what I said last week, I think.
Blake, that was I was certified when I was still employed, but I know my certification is has. And I'm gonna tell you this. Real life situations of doing stuff like that. I was so locked up today. It was unreal. And being certified, if you're not practicing, once a month, or I'm not sure how much I'd have to do it before I'd feel comfortable with performing things to, when it comes down to life or death,
Right.
because it's a different mindset.
Yep.
But I am going to get certified. I've already talked to my wife about it. It is going to happen because it is something that it could happen.
Yep.
This right here could be just a wake up call to be prepared.
And they
It just
changed
seems
a lot of the ways you do stuff. Because before you used
exactly.
to do the breath and the compressions. Now
Yeah,
they don't really do the breaths a lot anymore.
yeah.
They change
Nope, just
the way.
compression.
Yeah. So they
Nope.
change every year. There might be changes. So you have to keep up on it.
Mm.
I'd be
And I've
nervous as
seen
heck if I had to do
people
that.
save somebody's life and they break a rib and then they try to sue them.
Exactly,
It's pretty
exactly.
crazy. But
Yep. You see Miss Bertha question right there?
Mm-hmm.
You probably already
uh,
commented.
yep, it's coming soon.
Look at Ace 225. Hey Bluegill, read that question right there, and then tell them if I need to go to a new lake to test any kind of skills.
Well, you don't need to test your skills. You just fish a new area. The skills are there.
Hey
Yeah.
Ace, if tell me what lakes you fish in Mississippi. So I'm getting ready to go there. I need some reports. Ace, hit me up on limits tackle and let me know what. I don't know if you're around northern Mississippi or southern. I'll be in northern Mississippi. I think we're gonna stay around Sardis.
So okay.
Yeah, they said they're catching some good fish on Sardis right now.
I get this question. I see this question a lot, and it's like riding a bike. You start off riding a bike, and then you buy a motorcycle. You don't forget how to ride that bike. You just got something bigger and better.
Oh yeah, that's easy to do. Catch them
Yes,
without a
Yep,
sir.
ice scope. I can catch them without anything.
yep,
Really, don't need the screen. I landmark mine still these times with the
yep,
unit.
yep,
I still
yep.
landmark.
Yeah. Oh. Camo Jordan got that spot lock. Oh.
Uh oh.
Okay, I'm on Joe.
That's what's up.
Yep.
All right. I'm not seeing any other questions. We to the live scope to the giveaway. Oh, here's one. SK, do you think there is any truth about crappie spawning on the north end of the lake first? I think there's a lot of truth to it. Uh, and I'm not saying that they don't spawn at the same time. I think the water uh,
Warms faster.
warms
South wind.
faster on the north wind because it has longer sunlight. It absorbs more sunlight than the south ends of the lake. Uh,
So do the rocks. The rocks warm faster too. So
yeah.
that rocky areas, they warm faster.
But I'll tell you this: I see it go in stages. Uh, and what I mean by that, one area will be super hot, then it'll die off. Then you go to another area, it's super hot, then it dies off. You can come back to the area that was super hot, and it's back super hot. So don't all the fish don't go and spawn at the same time. They go in waves.
Oh, there you go.
They go in waves. Awesome question though. But I've seen it. Bluegill will be fishing super shallow and catching some really, really good fish on the north end. And I'll be down south, staying still out deep. I rarely fish shallow. But I've even heard some of the old timers talk about that too. That the south end of the lakes are turn on with the spawn a little bit slower.
But
Huh?
it's just different. Like I say,
Yeah,
some
Come
people
on.
stay in a two-story, some people stay in the flat. Same thing with crappie. You know what I'm saying?
yep,
Some fish gonna be shallow year
Yeah.
round.
yeah,
Just about
Oh, cool. Hugo got his mount. That's
yep.
cool. I mailed it on
good. That's good.
what's today? Wednesday. Mailed it on Monday. Yep. Monday at lunchtime. So he got it already. That's pretty good. He got the flex.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I know he'll be happy with that.
Yep, yep.
Murdoch say he know a guy that was fishing a tournament that was struggling. I'll say he lived on Sardis and fished the big four. He was using a 4-inch fluke.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm gonna use the 3-inch baits out there, 3-inch split tail.
Yeah,
And I got a 3.5-inch stinger I'm gonna use up there.
cool.
I know black and chartreuse, purple chartreuse. I'm gonna do like a shad color. I'm just trying to figure out what's the best colors up there, just to have enough stuff.
Now this question right here, I'll say this during the spawn, man. It just about I find that a lot of colors work. I mean, it's one of the times when it's more reaction
Right.
than any other time of the year that I've seen.
Yeah.
What y'all take on that?
Same thing.
Same thing.
Reaction. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Has been dead since they sprayed about a month ago. No bites on anything. Man, it's amazing that they keep way back in the day when that thing was still full of hydrilla and those lily pads everywhere. That lake was an awesome, awesome fishery. And then they started spraying it. And I left it alone for a lot of years.
What were they spraying?
Just for the weed control.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Super Dave said that if you have not hit that thumbs up, please do so.
Yep.
We would really appreciate it. And those of you that are not subscribed, please hit that button
Yep.
on YouTube and check out LBG Crappie Excursion. I'm trying to get him back into recording, but dude got one of them really nice cameras, and he'll be back out there after a while. It's
Yeah.
coming.
Oh yeah,
I'm
it's
I'm gonna
coming.
start
Somebody,
doing some YouTube. I'm gonna do some short clip stuff. Maybe
Cool.
30, 40
Everybody.
seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna start.
Cool.
Just little quick stuff. Pointers, tips.
Yeah. Got Catfish Weekly in the house. Lyle, you may want to go lower caps on that hashtag fishing,
Yeah.
buddy.
Are they
See
ready?
if I know. Huh?
Are they ready for the giveaway?
I think so. I hadn't made it down to the bottom yet. I'm just going.
Uh,
I like going to the bottom and seeing how many people still posting. But
Right.
let me go ahead and let me get my deal out of the way. Here we go. Let's do the drawing for some short dust. I gotta check. It may be blue dust. You'll have some dust. It may be short dust. It may be blue dust. It may be turquoise. It may be gold dust. We'll
Yeah.
see. Here we go. Who's gonna be the lucky? And we don't have no music playing.
Oh man.
Mallard Hunter,
All
what's
right.
going
Congrats,
on, buddy?
man.
Congratulations, brother.
Yep.
Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, let me write that down. Mallard, if you would, I know Super Dave is going to drop my email in the chat. If you would send me a mailing address, and if you do that tonight or first thing in the morning, these jigs will be in the mail heading your way. Write this down real quick, and then I'm gonna do one more. Let's do one more.
Wow.
Here we go. Fly Guys TV. Fly Guys TV. Congratulations, brother.
Oh, Kim, what's the brand name? Oh, you said on that UV resin you was using the what's the name of that?
Looms.
Looms. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna get some off
Mm-hmm.
Amazon. I'm gonna order it tonight.
Yeah.
I already have the UV lights, so
Go you.
how long does it take for that to cure? Like seconds, right?
Yeah, like
Okay.
15, 20 seconds.
Okay. Yeah, I was watching Magnolia Crappie Club weigh in, and there was some guys saying they were using Black and Chartreuse Popeye jigs. And I was like, man,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do some with the steel heads.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, Eric Massey ordered a couple hundred steel heads the other day.
Oh.
Yeah, he was on my live about when I was
Yeah.
on earlier.
So
We got-
Mondo Jig said 100 pumps per minute.
Man.
That's doing some work right there, buddy.
That's more
That's
than going
putting
to
in
the
some
gym.
work. Yes, sir.
Shoot, I don't think I can pump that many times.
Yep. Yep, Snap B, you're right, man. You're totally right. You're trying to help people out,
Yep.
And if you're successful and do save that person's life, although they may have a broken rib, that would be the last thing on my mind to be mad about.
Right, exactly.
Uh-oh. Murdoch, right here. SK been in healthcare 30 years, most in ER and ICU. Trust me, it's a big difference between that rubber dummy. Without a doubt, I'm trying to tell
Yep.
you.
Yep.
Because today, I'm gonna tell you now, I've did several of those little training deals with the little rubber dummy,
Me
and
too.
most, we go through the steps, but
Yeah.
we never think, okay, what if I have to use this for real?
Yeah.
You never think about that. And today it hit me. I was like, what do I do?
Yep.
I had two choices of calls I could make. I could call Lake Patrol or I could call 911. I was like, man, this is an emergency. I got to dial 911. And then the lady that took the call, she was like, all right, what's your address? Where you located? I'm like, lady, I'm on the lake in my boat. I'm telling you where I'm heading to. Then I had to look up the address to the landing,
Right.
to the boat launch. And I'm telling her the name of it. And I know she's sitting right in front of a computer.
Yeah, a lot of
I
them
had to,
they're in they have like a region and they don't
yeah,
even know what city you're in.
yeah.
Like when I called 911, I was in Arlington one day and she was like, "Where you at? Cuz we don't know. We cover like 5 cities." And then they dispatch,
Yeah.
All right. So I wasn't gonna call no names, but Tim is the client that I had today, and I'm just glad to see that he's able to post.
Okay, cool, man.
And he's out of the hospital and he's doing well. See,
That's
I'm
good.
still kicking, had fun today. Just sad it ended up the way it did. We'll do it again soon and get that 3-pounder. That's what
Uh-oh.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about right
Yeah,
there.
that's what's up.
Yes, sir.
You guys going to Mississippi or what?
Hey, Houston got him, buddy. Houston got him.
Just not that many of them. They're hard
Yeah,
to find.
I'll tell you. Hey, I tell you what though. If I can get to some of these areas that I need to get to, my chances will go up by a lot. They will go up by a lot, but I just can't get to them. The wind's been horrible.
Yeah.
It's been really bad. Uh-oh, Wayne say he'd rather watch this than the news.
That's it. That's what's up. This is
Thanks
the
for
news. Crappie news.
That's right. Thanks for joining us, Wayne.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
crappie news.
We give weather reports. We give all that stuff.
Yep.
Everything.
Yep.
Uh-oh, Wayne say he gonna get after them crappie this summer. That's what's up,
Oh,
man.
cool. Yep.
Uh-oh, look at here. There you go.
Bring orange shark. Okay, got that on the list too.
There you go.
Yep.
look at Slab B. That's what we tried to do, man. But I want to get him stable to where we didn't hurt him worse. Running
Yep.
back.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. Water and Woods Outdoors. What's going on, buddy? Trying to get down here to the bottom of the chat, man. And I hadn't been able to do it tonight.
I've been chatting back and forth with him.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Man, that's what Robin's for. You know, Robin got to bag up back, man.
That's right. Without a doubt, Tim, we'll get back out there.
Yep.
We'll get back out there. We had a great start, and it's like I was telling them, say, this is every trip. You got to put that question mark on your forehead, and just because what happened yesterday was yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, you can have a general area of where you have those fish locked down at, but you still have to find where they're at that moment.
Yep.
That's right.
Yes, sir. But it's good to hear that Tim is doing really
Yep. That's
good
good
now.
stuff. Yep.
Yeah. We took some awesome pictures out there. I'll get them posted up on the group page. There you go. Glad you're okay, Tim. That's what's
Yep.
up.
Yep.
That is what's up. But it was a great day today. I did go back out after we got him off to the hospital and found him.
Yeah.
That short dust went to work.
We going in the morning.
It's supposed to be raining and windy in the morning.
Mm.
You off?
Yeah.
You off?
Y'all didn't hear what he
no.
said, did you? It's supposed to be raining and windy in the morning.
Hey, I sound like a little girl, especially when it's in the 30s. It's 38 degrees right now, yo. Let's see what the weather holds for
It
tomorrow.
was cold this morning. I was outside
Man,
humping
no,
toes.
not this morning. This morning it was 56 degrees. It felt good.
It was cold. No, well, it dropped down.
It dropped down.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
did.
It was 60 when I went to work, and then it dropped.
Well, it's supposed to be 48. It's colder now than what it'll. Well, that's 9 o'clock. It'll be warming up. Let's see what 7 holds.
That's like 23 degrees here right now. Any you guys ever fish Falcon Lake?
I've heard of it, but I hadn't fished it.
Way south.
It's south.
Yeah, south of us. South of San Antonio.
Okay.
Yeah. You off tomorrow, Gil?
I'm just down on the bottom of the pole. Nah, I'm just messing with. I know the weather supposed to be bad.
Yeah.
Hey, you scared?
Let's go.
Hey, that's just like you told me, man. You ain't scared of them boats. I'll be out there paddling that boat in the middle of the channel, man. I'm not worried about them folks. They gonna get me a bass boat. They hit me.
Oh. Hey, but the deal is you got to live through it.
I will. Trust me, I will.
You don't have that life vest on when you fishing.
I'm in shallow water.
Yep.
Nah, I'm just messing with you though.
Yeah.
That bull, it ain't been moving, but it might move tomorrow though.
Oh,
I gotta try to get a few more things in order around here. Get ready to go up there and talk to what's it, Nicole. Try to go up there and see
Okay.
Nicole.
oh yeah, yeah, that unit. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Hmm.
that's
Well,
good.
Crappie's still spooky now. You better believe it.
Oh yeah,
You
yep,
drop that jig, and these fish are 14 to 16 feet deep.
yep,
You plop that jig in the water, you can see them waving. They
yep,
waving at you. They gonna be waving at you. There are some days you can go out there and chunk a rock and hit them upside the head. They
yep,
just still sit there. But
yep,
today wasn't one of those days. You always have. I'm gonna tell you, I always try to ease that jig in the water because they will for sure uh take off.
yep.
Tim down here giving me more credit than what I'm worth right here. SK was amazing. He wouldn't take my money. Nope. When we got to the ramp, treated me right today, without a doubt.
Yep,
Nothing but
yep.
good
Good
things to say
stuff,
about this
man.
man. Without a
Yep,
doubt.
good stuff.
Without a doubt. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tim.
Get back on.
Yep.
Yep, yep,
Hugo say he fighting some allergies. We'll holler at you next week. Hugo, thank you for
yep,
joining us, buddy.
yep.
All right.
Appreciate it, Hugo.
So Marshall asked, have y'all fished Texana Lake?
Ohio.
I hear that's a good place for crappie.
I haven't.
Nah.
Yeah. I hadn't did much out of Texas. Yeah, I've been out of Texas fishing a couple times, but
Yeah,
not much. I want to, but
yeah. I've done Oklahoma, Missouri, Arkansas, Mississippi. That's about it.
yeah. Where all have you fished, Kim?
Missouri. Yeah, Missouri.
Uh
I
oh,
think he's
your
on the
mic.
phone.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't know.
Hmm.
Your mic good, Kim?
Yeah, we can't hear you.
Oh, okay. It was muted.
Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Oh, okay.
But Missouri, Texas, uh, Oklahoma, Nebraska.
Wow. And bluegill, you've been all in Alaska, haven't you?
Not yet. Coming soon.
I thought you
Yeah.
did a trip already to Alaska.
Nah, we were talking about it going. Think about going this year.
Go after
Yeah.
some halibut and stuff,
Marcus.
Yep.
salmon.
Yep.
Salmon.
Yeah.
Yeah, doing
Yeah.
going for salmon. Yeah.
That's what's up. And then you know bluegill fish a lot in Louisiana.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
fish in Louisiana. I
You
fish
ever
out
been?
there.
Any of y'all ever been to Florida?
I've been to Florida, but I
Been to
haven't fished
Florida, but
there.
haven't fished it.
Them
Yeah.
black crappie over there, St. John
Man.
River.
Yeah.
Oh
That's where I
yeah, they
went at St.
Yeah.
John's River.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're already darkened up over there.
Oh yeah. I've seen
I
some
think
pictures,
they
man.
stay
Them
that
Yep.
color.
Yep.
them fish. I'm talking about
All you need
cold
is
black.
cane poles over there. I heard.
Yeah.
Them
I'm
guys
going
want
for
it.
peacock bass.
Oh
That would
yeah.
be
Oh,
fun
peacock.
too.
In
Yep.
Mexico.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, in Florida, they're in the
In
Oh
canal.
Florida.
yeah. Yeah.
In Florida.
Take my fly
They get
rod.
them. Yeah, they got them guide trips in Mexico. Them peacock. Oh man, they're huge.
Yeah,
Then
I'm gonna go to
Brazil.
Alabama and I'm gonna
Yeah.
fish with Mr. Walker.
Look at
Speaking
he
of
Kinda,
talking
peak.
about it. Look,
yeah.
bluegill coming to Alabama.
I'm gonna go to Alabama and fish Mr.
You know
Walker.
Yep.
what?
Oh, Alabama's good fishing.
Y'all gonna end up being the best fishing buddies there is.
Yep.
Hey guys, I'm gonna we're pushing hour and 44 minutes already, and I said tonight that I was gonna try to build everybody's confidence up because I'm gonna tell you something. That this past Sunday, I passed by at least 20 boats. At least 20 boats. Now I launched and never crunked my boat up. And those of you that know where Ponderosa Marine is, I trolled on my troll motor from Ponderosa Marine all the way to the mouth of the of Lucy Bayou. And I fished well. I'm willing to bet I fished well over 60 spots and caught fish at every spot. And I'm willing to bet I caught over 150 fish that day. And I'm talking about keeper fish. I'm targeting them with live scope. The key to my success that day was moving. Uh, I seen so many people they got locked on one spot, and that was where and most of these guys got live scope now, so they can see the fish down there. But if you're on fish that's not active, it don't help you. Uh, and you do need to change your baits, change sizes, have scent. Find the scent that you're comfortable, that you get the best results with. But I'm telling you, moving is the ticket on these lakes that we have down here. The Gibbons Creek is closed. That was the one and only lake that was in the Houston, Texas area that you could go and get on one brush pile and catch 75 crappie. It's not gonna happen on these other lakes. Moving is the biggest thing that helps me uh, be successful. Bluegill say I move too much.
No, I ain't no. Hey, you got to calm him down.
I get too hype, huh?
He get too hype. He think he about to jump in the water. Like, man, just slow down a little bit. You got to settle him down. He get too antsy.
Golly.
But no, you got to move though. Find fish.
Yep.
You get stuck in one spot, man.
Yeah.
Time flies when you having fun.
Yes, sir.
That's
It
no lie.
does.
If you still in one spot, man,
Yep.
it'll be 3 hours before you realize you ain't caught up with that one fish that made you stay there for the 3 hours.
Yep.
Yep. Without a doubt.
That's the old way. Now
Yeah.
you got live scope, you know the move. They ain't active,
Yep.
you gotta go.
Yep.
Now, some will sit there just because they see fish swimming.
Yep.
They don't want to catch much then.
They gonna make them bite, Ken.
Y'all give me
Yeah,
a
good
second.
luck. You can't make them bite. I see. I already know that.
Yep.
Now you can't.
You
You can't make them bite.
see 100 of them, but you can't make
Yep.
them eat.
Yep.
They ain't
Best
eat. They
thing
not eat.
only thing with live scope I seen you can make them do, swim off.
It's run. Yeah, they'll
Yeah,
run.
they'll swim off quick.
They sure will. And they'll investigate. They'll follow it up. They'll
Yeah,
turn away.
Yep.
that's right. That's right. Like I said, I can get my little stuff set up. I'll be ready.
Yeah,
I'll be ready, good to go.
I'll be ready sooner or later.
Oh yeah.
Bluegill coming.
Alabama. Got some good slabs in Alabama.
Yeah, yeah. That's what Aaron?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in Montgomery.
Okay. Ooh.
SK, I got a giveaway.
Oh, you do? Okay. Well, let's get this thing started back up there. We got 10 minutes left. Let me get this thing open back up.
We're gonna get 2 people are gonna get 2 3-packs of fin spins.
Oh, cool.
Really?
Crappie magnet.
Yeah.
There's 3-pack. There's an 1/8 ounce and there's 16 ounce. I'm giving away
Cool.
2-pack. They're 2 different people.
Okay.
Cool.
They're gonna get 6. 2 people are gonna get
Yep.
6 each.
Fin spin.
Crop by Crappie magnet.
Yeah.
They got the double cross jig head.
Oh, okay.
So you can put with your favorite plastic on there, whatever you want to put
Yep.
on there.
Yeah, I
Tim,
got some.
Tim say that live scope today was the first time I've seen it in person. That technology is pretty amazing.
Yep.
I totally agree.
Yeah, I got some of these big eyes. These red
cool.
for the 1/4 ounce.
Yeah.
Quarters.
Yeah, and then some quarter. These are quarter inch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for them big old 1/4 ounce jig heads.
Yeah.
The
Probably
walleyes and the pills. Yeah, I'm gonna use quarters
good
in Mississippi.
with you.
Yeah, If it's windy, you know what I mean, it'll stay more on target.
Cause I just seen somebody say they got gizzard shad out there, so the eyes will be
Oh
good
yeah,
on them.
yep,
So
yep,
that was perfect
yep.
out there.
And I'm gonna throw in 2 decals, one in each pack too.
Oh, cool.
And hey, Ken, what
So
I need to do? I didn't get that cookbook. I done said it
I
a
told
thousand
you to
times.
send me your information, man.
I know.
y'all y'all will talk about that book more than anything.
I could have been
Hell,
drove up
he
there and
won't
got it
send me
by
his
then.
he won't send me his information.
I'm finna send it to you.
All right,
I'm finna
and I'll
send
get
it.
it out to you.
So Gary asked the question: have we gotten too dependent on live scope? What about the old way?
Yeah,
The
It's
old
gone.
way is proven
yeah,
it works. But like with everything else in life, there's constant improvements being made.
yeah.
Uh, and I'll tell you this: you can still go out and catch plenty of crappie fishing the old school way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, but the a lot of these lakes got so much pressure now that if you don't approach these fish right, it makes it really hard. It could turn you into a seasonal crappie fisherman, but to go out, especially in my situation of being a guide, to go out and need, I need results pretty quick. There are some trips that I go out and I got to move to several different spots, even with live scope, before I find some active fish. But
It's technology.
it's technology.
You
It's
used to have a
technology.
pager. Now we got iPhone. iPhone.
Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
Used to play Atari. Now we got PlayStation 5. It's the
yeah,
same thing.
yeah,
We were used. I know I was used when I was a kid as the remote, but now you got a real remote
yeah,
for these
Yeah.
yeah,
TVs.
yeah.
Yeah.
You
So
gotta,
things are
you gotta.
constantly changing,
You got to
I'm
change
good
what?
with it. I'm good with
especially
it.
electronics. A
Yeah.
person can't keep up with electronics. There's no way.
No, no,
Uh-uh.
man. It's something new coming out every day.
Yep.
Something new and
Yep.
different.
Kim, what kind of hooks do you use on 1/8 crappie jigs?
Sickle, 1 eye.
You tie on 1/8?
What the A?
Oh wow.
We don't play around here.
Yeah, Mississippi, same thing. 1/0 or
Right
one
here.
16th. Yeah, 1/0 sickles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We don't mess around. Fish here ain't scared of nothing big. They eat it. That's all we
Oh,
use. And in the
Gil.
wintertime, they're a lot dumber than they are any time of year. Where do you go?
Hey Tim, I tell you what, Super Dave. Well, Super Dave's running live scope on his kayak, but that dude right there put several fish in the boat. Um, but uh, like we were saying right now, I was talking to the guy that said, have we become too dependent on live scope, especially next month? Man, any structure along the bank, overhanging trees, coves. All you gotta do is work that bank and use. I don't like using a slip cork. I use a you can use one of the little spring clip
yeah,
floats. Set it 12, 18 inches, and you can either use jigs or minnows, and just stay on the key with crappie. The one of the biggest keys to crappie is moving.
yep,
And once you find a good concentration of fish, it's just like today, this morning. You seen how we see few fish. I was like, yeah, let's see if we can find some better. The the ticket to my success is moving.
yep,
And just work the banks. It's like I say, get in those coves, uh, overhanging trees, just in and out, in and out. Put that jig over there, pull it out, put it back in there, pull it out, pull it back, and just keep on the move.
yep.
And then you'll find certain little stretches to where you'll find a really good school of fish there. Crappie City, what's going on, brother? SK, I can live scope, but put in demo mode at home. Oh, wait a minute. Can live scope SK can live scope be put in demo mode at home? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think so. Fly guys, my dad and I fished on the bank the other day at Cedar Creek and caught 18 crappie with minnows. It took us about 6 hours, but what a great time we had. Without
Yep,
a doubt,
that's some good stuff.
anytime you can get out there fishing, man,
Yep,
it's awesome time.
yep.
Especially if you do it with your dad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if you're doing it with your dad. So, guys, to be entered into this giveaway that Kim is putting on for the jigs, type in hashtag crappie in your comment. Hashtag crappie. Yes, Lab B, you're totally right, man. I remember watching TV and seeing the old fish finders that you had to load the paper, the printer paper in.
Yeah, paper graph. We used to
A
have them.
paper
Yeah,
graph. Yep.
yep,
Yep.
I can remember that.
yep.
Oh yeah.
Like plotter.
And even back then I was like, you don't need that to catch no fish. Which you really don't, but it's just awesome. It was a step ahead of fishing blind.
Yep,
Yeah.
And fishing blind is what you're really doing when you're just going the natural way, which is perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine to do that. But if you want to
Oh,
narrow down and save time and be more successful, uh, electronics help a lot.
yes, they do.
Bucket of minnows. Yep, I totally right. I totally agree. All right, Byron Walker said, check out Steve. Check out Grenada Lake Tackle Company.
yep, yep. That's my good friend Patrick Stone.
Yeah. Major
Yep.
Brown says LS does have demo mode called Simulator.
Yeah, because that's what they run in like Bass Pro and stuff.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm not for sure if that would help you any though. All right, got somebody else. Daniel said that live scope can be put in demo mode. I played with it for a long time in the house before I ever put it on the boat. Learned a lot about it. Oh, also, so I guess you can make adjustments to it like you can with side imaging or whatever. Yep. Hey, Slab B, you remember that, don't you?
Yep,
And flashes were the first live scope.
yep,
Yep. But it's just like with everything. It's just like with when side imaging come out. Man, there was so many people against side imaging, but man, it that was a game changer before that was the
Yeah.
biggest thing before live scope come out.
yep,
And they complained about that.
Yep, there's several people
yep,
complained about it, but live tech is just another step, you know, and it's always what's next in my mind. Like
Yeah.
and I'm still willing to bet that they're gonna end up with the 360 live. I'm willing to bet you it's coming,
Could
and that would
be.
solve a lot of people's problem. They can just drop the jig anywhere and see it.
yep, yep.
Just drop it anywhere. But that's one of the biggest deals with live scope is getting that jig. First, the thing about it is, first thing you got to do is light that fish up. Then what's in my mind is how far out, how deep. And I'm gonna tell you some people. I talk to my clients about this a lot. You have seconds to get that jig there, especially in windy conditions, because you fighting two things. One, the fish could possibly be swimming, and two, your boat's going to drift. And you know you have limited time to get that jig to that fish, and adjusting for that depth. I mean, you gotta use that rod, the length, the length of that rod. You know, you can let out too much string, which is fine, but not letting out enough string. And right now, with the water temps where they are and these fish in the modes they are, and I've seen it several times. You get that jig close to that fish and move that jig fast. I'm not saying moving it towards them. You can move it away from them fast. You'll spook them. So, LBG dropped out. So any fast movements right now, I'm seeing a lot of fish get spooked. So always strip out of have enough line out to make it to that fish. If you have to make any type of adjustments, raise that jig up away from the fish, then make that adjustment, then get it back down there. Fishing with bluegill. That's an awesome handle right there. I
Oh
like that.
yeah.
Got bluegill back. Let me get him batted back in.
Right.
I couldn't hear y'all walk though. Out here, I don't know what it was.
Oh, really?
I couldn't hear nothing y'all was saying.
Man, we was talking about you like I don't know what. We was wondering why you ain't say nothing.
Boy,
All right, let's do this. Let's do this. We already at the two. I'm just now seeing that we're at the 2 hour
yeah.
mark. Let's do this drawing. Here we go. Sorry, Super Dave. Todd Phelps.
Right. Congrats, Todd.
Congratulations, brother. Danny Schubert put up an awesome comment right there. That's what I look for.
Yep.
D Sauce says slip cork and jig is how I learned how to fish for crappie. Seeing that
Yep.
cork bouncing like nothing like it. Yep, I agree.
Watch the
All
lay
right.
on his side.
Yep. But see, that's why I try not to use a slip cork. If I'm fishing shallow enough, I won't use a slip cork. Because if that fish come up under that jig, a slip cork sort of don't give you that immediate reading that fish has hit that bait. In my opinion, I can read a fixed cork. All right, you say you're gonna do 2 giveaways, right, Kim?
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's do this thing. Now, Todd Phelps can't win 2 times in a row.
Oh man.
That's the
Yep.
first time that's ever happened.
Wow.
Man.
All right, let's draw again. We can't do that.
Oh man.
Here we go. That's the first time that's ever happened.
Yep.
Milton Basket.
All right, Milton. He's won a few times.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Congratulations to both of y'all. And Super Dave will put Kim's email in.
I think I got Milton's.
Yeah.
Oh, do you?
You just cost
he-
Kim $3 in shipping.
Yeah, man. Get a part-time job.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was a good
It's
one.
high. It is
All right, guys, we're really strapped for time. Kim, Steve, did you want to?
Yeah,
do
let's do
giveaway?
a couple. I'll do 2 chartreuse dust packs.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, since
All right.
we talked about it, let's do it.
Yeah,
putting my
I'm not
name
for
in
sure. Huh?
I'm putting my name in this one.
Yeah,
Hey.
I'll do. I don't know what profile, but yeah, I'll throw in some chartreuse dust.
Okay.
You're gonna get 30 baits each. Each
Oh,
person
wow.
will get 30. Yeah.
I
That'll
really
last
should
you
have
for
put
a
my
year.
name in there.
Man, I need to get to my laptop.
Jeff
All right.
Peters.
All right, Jeff, hit me up.
Jeff
Limits
Peters.
Tackle. Hit up Limits
I-
Tackle and just put chartreuse dust winner.
Yeah, I tell you what, man, that
Yep.
we talk about the dust, the gold dust, the turquoise has it's still a good bait,
Yep.
but it's not as hot as it was. It's coming
Right.
up.
Hey, I told
What's
you to
up?
go this when I do it.
Oh, come on now. Hey, I had to. Hey, I tell you what make that gold dust work is that pearl tail.
Yeah,
That Pro Tail been
there's gonna be
killing.
about 3 more dusts coming out in the next couple weeks. So
Cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna do some mixed. Like I did one time, I did gold dust
Gold
top,
dust and turquoise.
and, yep.
Yep.
So you can
Yep.
flip the bait around and have whichever one you want.
That's right.
Yeah. Here we go with the second drawing, guys.
All right.
Charlie Barrier.
Yep.
Charlie, that's a new name.
Congrats, Charlie.
Congratulations.
Yeah, hit me up on Limits Tackle, Facebook, and then I'll just send me a message. Just say Chartreuse Dust winner.
Yeah.
And I'll get them out.
Awesome.
I already have them poured, so I can.
Okay, cool.
That's what's up right there, guys. We want to thank everybody: Steve, Kim, LBG, Super Dave. We got Slick. We got Big Les helping us out in the chat. Everybody that joined us tonight, man, we really do appreciate it. And I think we talked about some really good stuff to help people, especially this time of year, get on some good fish. So
that's right.
Yep.
Well, guys, we're at 2:06 now, so let's go ahead and close this thing down. Even though I know, hey, I can still talk about a bunch, but
yeah, people got jobs, gotta go to work.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yep.
That's right.
So we'll be back next week.
Yep.
Same time, same flavor.
All right.
Peace out, everybody.
Take care, guys.
All right, y'all take care.
All right. Bye.